So, to reach Kamakhya properly, so it is easier to worship Ma Durga, slightly easier comparatively. It's slightly easier to worship Ma Kali. It's even slightly easier to worship Tara. But the Nirakar Swarup of Kamakhya is very tough to worship. It's one thing to say that I'm worshipping, it's another thing to have a positive response. A two-way interaction with the deity is a very different thing. Sabke liye nahi hota hai. But the thing is, to reach into her inner sanctum of the Divine Mother in Kamakhya, you will need to either pass, there are routes. What is the route? One is that what we discussed, the iconography. You do work for Dharma like a lion. Okay. Eventually, you will become nirlipta like Shiva. And then from there is a organic creation, new creation that will happen in the form of a lotus. And then she will manifest. That is one path. Other path, you worship Bhairava. Bhairava gives you that steadiness. He has the doors. He has the keys to the door of the inner sanctum of the goddess. Nobody else has. He will prepare your mind and body, and that steady devotion in the heart and that ability to pass through anything unfazed are qualities that are absolutely needed for somebody to succeed in Devi Upasana. So, I'm not talking only about doing sadhana. There are hundreds of people in Eastern India. So if you just randomly throw a stone, it will fall on somebody who has Tantra Diksha and doing some sadhana. It's very natural. We all do that. That's okay. Wonderful. But I'm talking about a stage where you actually interact to that level where you are in the presence of the goddess. And it's not a one-time thing. It is something that will repeat over and over and it will pull you deeper and deeper. That level to do. So one aspect you will learn from texts. One aspect you will learn from your gurus. Beyond that, there is an X factor that has to come from within you. If you have it, you will be able to do. If you don't have it, you will not be able to. Nobody can teach that extra thing, that X factor. If it is there from your past lives, if it is there within you, if that zeal is there, in spite of everything, what is it that you can do extra that nobody has taught you? Nobody in the world. Only you have been self-taught by her grace. Later realize that it is she who has put the thought into your head and told you what to do. But that thing, that effort and that infinite patience, Bhairava teaches you patience, lot of patience, years after years. Remove time from the equation, then you will succeed. Someday or the other, some lifetime or the other. Definitely will succeed. Anybody will succeed. But initial stages, so therefore, you do Maa Kamakhya sadhana, along with you do Bhairava sadhana. It helps in building that base, it helps in building that contact. And eventually, remember this also, not every upasaka, everybody who does the sadhanas are meant to reach the highest stages in one lifetime.
Yes, of course.
So you have to take that into account.